Welcome to Petty Details, where the crew gallivants down a tree-lined lane of conversation on all kinds of different subjects. Join the crew as they jump in the Wayback Machine in the quest for nuggets of knowledge. Our journey will allegedly drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Hello, and welcome to Petty Details.
Hello, hello.
As always, I
Hello.
want to say hi to Monica and Cam.
What's up?
And I want to show off my
Hello.
new merch.
Woohoo! Yes.
It's a
Petty
hoodie.
Details hoodie. Just in
Yes.
time for fall.
Heck yeah. I need to send you some money.
Mm-hmm. And Cam, what do you have
I'll let
on
you know when
today?
fall starts here. We're still in summer down here, but that's fine.
You're like, but
It's
it's
gonna be rain.
okay. It's what
That's why
happens when you live
I'm
the
in a
Yeah.
South.
hoodie and Cam is in a t-shirt.
Right.
Yep.
Right. I would be. Never mind. I'm not gonna say I would be naked, but never mind.
Hey,
All right. So
no
I
naked
have
podcasting.
No naked podcasting.
no naked podcast.
That's a totally different
That's
website.
a good name. That's a good name. No naked podcasting is a good name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Anyway, I
Okay.
have the just the thought, not a fact shirt on.
That somehow makes
very
it even
nice.
better.
Cam 2024.
Yes.
We represent.
We
Hell
do.
yeah.
So as always, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. And we are starting our holiday season.
Woohoo.
Hmm.
Jingle bells.
All the
We've
way.
already started it a little
I
bit,
hear
but
them.
yeah,
I hear them.
we're starting the December season. So
Woohoo.
we are going to talk about the darker side to the holiday season.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, because we can't do anything normal. So
Well, no.
Right. Starting off
Absolutely
strong.
not. Why
So
start now?
yeah, why start now? This is not why people listen to us. So
No.
so have you heard of Krampus?
I have heard of
Yes.
Krampus, but I
like the movie.
know like very little about
Yeah,
it.
that's where I was at. And this one is actually a fan request.
Ooh,
Mhm.
very
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah. So that's exciting. This is our first fan request one.
Heck yeah.
And
Congratulations.
Keep 'em keep the suggestions coming for real.
yes, please.
Right.
And also I'm going to apologize to any of our German listeners,
Oh.
especially Scott. I am going to mispronounce a lot of this stuff.
Oh no.
So I'm sorry in
Sorry,
advance.
Scott.
Sorry, Scott. All right, so what is this Krampus thing all about? The Krampus legend comes from Central
Mhm.
Europe, so that's like Austria, Germany, that area, and is a figure who is half goat, half demon.
Okay.
He stands about
As
eight,
as it is.
as it is, yeah.
As
it
It's
normally
very,
is.
very Christmassy,
Right.
yeah.
as
And-
usual.
Right.
And of course, if you're going to be a demon, you're going to be a tall demon. So he's like
Naturally.
8 or 9 feet tall.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah. He's what
That's
we think of
Is
as
that
a
in
demon.
his bio?
I was
Yes.
gonna say that's
Yeah.
a big goat too.
Yep. So this is going to be his what is the one that you swipe left and right?
Any of them.
Tinder?
Yeah. This is going to be his
Hinge.
Tinder profile.
Bumble.
I was gonna say any of the dating
Obviously, I've been on
apps.
them, huh? Because I can't even remember the damn
Yeah,
names.
right. He
Anyway.
just has tall, dark, and handsome. Tall,
Yeah,
dark, and
exactly.
ferocious. That's
yes.
There you go.
So
Fuzzy.
here we go. Here is his
Fuzzy.
Here's
Fuzzy
his
is crazy.
Tinder
He's part
profile. Half goat, half demon, stands 8 or 9 feet tall. He's got big horns and a long tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a that's what she said in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
I need his Tinder profile on a shirt for sure. Krampus,
So,
I'm 800 years old and I am
Right.
I
that's
like
right.
long walks on the beach.
Exactly. So he's got cloven hoofs like a goat. He's got
Mhm.
shaggy brown hair or black hair. And he
See,
wears
fuzzy.
bells or chains and usually is carrying around a birch stick.
Okay.
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 And this creature is supposedly the son of a Norse god named Hel. H-E-L.
Okay.
Okay.
H-E single hockey stick.
Yes. He single hockey stick, yeah. And he is the god of the underworld. So his name comes from the word which means claw. And he's kind of like, wait, Krampus's name comes from the word which means claw, not Hell's name.
Okay.
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 Anyway, so Krampus, he's like a bad Santa. He's like the yin to Saint Nick's yang, or the other way
Oh.
around. I don't know which one's which, but
Okay.
Krampus is the
Yeah.
one who punishes bad children while Saint Nick rewards them.
Okay.
Rewards the good children.
Exactly, right.
Okay.
So both Krampus and Saint Nick run in the same circles, got the same friends.
Two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
They're partying on the weekends with the Easter Bunny.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jack Frost. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. So
They're
they both
taking shots
come.
with the Tooth Fairy.
So they both come on 12/5, which is,
Okay.
and this is where I'm going to screw stuff up, Krampusnacht or Krampus night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, how is it spelled?
Krampusnacht.
Krampusnacht.
There you go.
Nah.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm
Someone
surprised that
took
I
German
even.
in high school.
Yeah, I told you it was
surprised
going
I
to be
even
bad.
got that because honestly, I'm
Yeah.
half German, but you wouldn't know it.
No, it was, I knew this one was going to be bad. So, but he comes on 12/5 because St. Nicholas Day is 12/6. So
Okay.
it's like the day before.
Oh.
And like I said, St. Nick will leave the good kids presents and sweets, and Krampus will like beat the bad kids with his birch branch or
Jeez.
Oh.
eat them and take them to hell.
Okay, that's the part that I heard is
Right.
that he eats the bad kids. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
So the kids either wake up on 12/6 to presents or they nurse their injuries.
Oh.
Or dead.
Right, or they don't
Yeah.
wake up on 12/6.
Yeah. But
Your
most of
presence
the
is,
legends
"You
are
died."
actually that he would beat the
Just
kids
beat
with
them.
the stake. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this legend originates from pagan winter solstice rituals. So we are gonna go in the Wayback Machine
Hey, wait, where are our sound effects?
to around the 11th century.
Okay.
So
Okay.
pagans are running around, and in this pre-Christian Alpine folklore,
Pagans are running around as crazy. The pagans. They're running.
pagans, they're running.
I also had to look up images of Krampus because I'm like, I know I've seen depictions of him, but yeesh,
Yeah, no, he's
good Lord.
he's scary.
Yikes.
So, this creature pops up, but we don't see Krampus written about specifically until the 16th century.
Oh wow, that long?
Mhm.
Okay.
But this isn't the only scary creature dude walking around in legends in this area. Okay. So we've got this dude, Belsnickel, who is also from Germany.
Less scary name. That's
Right.
that weird cousin.
I'm all immediately just started laughing at it.
Right, yeah. But he's a man who will arrive at your house alone, wearing furs, but he looks kind of like a ragamuffin with like tattered clothes, worn clothes, stuff like that. He is
Okay.
also wearing bells, usually, and he
Okay.
wears a mask with a long tongue. So I don't know where this long tongue is coming in, but everybody has them.
Huh.
That's
So-
crazy. He's giving
Interesting.
kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So although
Yeah.
some say he could also dress as a woman, known as the Christmas woman.
Okay.
And this guy is like a
Huh.
mix of Saint Nick and Krampus. He can be nice and he can give good kids candy and cake, or he can also beat the bad kids with the switch.
Okay. Oh, with a Switch.
Yes, so he's kind
Throws a
of
Switch.
a mix.
With a
yeah.
Nintendo Switch, or what? What Switch are you talking
A
about?
tree
Stick.
Switch.
I'm gonna beat you with a stick.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
basically
stick.
it's-
Okay.
Yeah. Well, basically the Switch is like it's off of a certain kind of tree because
Oh, okay.
it's flexible.
Yeah,
I was confused. Okay.
it's like a mix between a stick and a whip.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right, so let's see if any of this sounds familiar. This guy is also known as Chris Kinkle.
Kinkle. Okay.
Tinkle. He carries all his stuff in a sack. He comes before
Okay.
Christmas to check on kids to make sure they're doing good things,
Hmm.
and he knows who's naughty and nice. And in
Right.
Wait.
1851, a German illustrator drew him with a pointed hat, fur around his neck, a long white beard, and his big bag.
And his name was later changed to Kris Kringle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he is brought to the
Who
US
could have
by
thought?
the Pennsylvania Germans in the early 1800s.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have
Okay.
another legend.
Oh.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna screw this one up too. Knecht Ruprecht.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is also from Germany.
There's a lot of
Mhm.
stuff coming out of Germany.
Yeah.
Right.
And this guy first shows up in writing in the 17th century. And he's
Okay.
pretty similar, where he wears a black or brown robe with a pointed hat and bells on his clothes. He carries a staff and a bag of ashes. For good kids, he will give them apples, nuts, and gingerbread. And bad kids who don't know their prayers, which is very specific,
Yeah.
they either get beaten with his bag of ashes or he will leave them coal or stones.
Okay.
Oh,
He also is
okay.
known to leave switches in the shoes of bad kids' parents so they could use them later.
Wow.
Yeah. And in some
Oh
traditions,
boy.
he's like Saint Nick's assistant.
Oh.
So you see where we get like
Right.
this weird mix
Well, I
of
was gonna say it's like
that's
the
who Santa
current
is. Yeah.
story is like this compilation of a little bit of all of them.
Yeah.
Multiple. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So then we have the German festival that is centered around the winter solstice, which is December 21st and 22nd, which
Okay.
is Yule.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And this comes from the
Yule
Norse
log.
tradition of Jol. Yol, Jol.
I don't know.
Um,
Because it's Norse, I'm gonna go with Yule,
I-
probably.
Yeah,
I don't
I'd say
know.
Yule.
probably. Again, I am sorry for everybody who's listening to
Well,
this.
I'm totally taking a stab in the dark with that one.
And there are all kinds of ideas on how this was celebrated back in the day, from possible human sacrifice to like a Day of the Dead Norse style kind of thing.
Interesting. Okay.
But-
Allegedly human sacrifice.
Right.
Allegedly, yes.
Yeah.
But one thing is for sure, there was always a feast.
Food.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay.
Although one early
Yummy.
writing about Yule comes from a monk in about the 8th century, and he described it more as a passage of time, where it was like a
Oh.
2-month span where they would celebrate the increase of sunlight.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say a passage of
Okay.
time. Like,
Mhm.
there's always a passage of time, though.
Yeah, but no, it's more like,
Oh,
a
okay. Like
couple,
they actually.
yeah, a couple months. It's not just a night.
Gotcha.
hmm
Interesting.
So how does this all become associated with Christmas? Well, it seems to have started around the 9th century,
Oh.
where the Yule would be called Christmas.
Hmm.
But
Oh.
really, it's in Norway around the 10th century where Yule and the Christian Christmas were merged.
Okay.
Okay.
Here I was gonna say Hallmark started
Yeah.
it.
No,
Right.
it was way before Hallmark, yeah.
Yeah.
So the traditional Yule log was burned for about 12 days during this festival.
Okay.
But somehow
12 days of
that
12
Christmas.
days of Christmas.
yeah, but
Yeah.
somehow this has since morphed into a cake for modern times.
A Yule cake.
Okay. Because they
Yeah.
like
Okay.
people like food.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess for the feast or whatever. I don't know how it morphed into that, but
I don't
that's what
know.
it is.
I mean, I've always heard, well, not always, but I've heard Yule log. You mean you always
Yeah.
hear about the Yule log, and
hmm
I mean, I would assume that's what it's referring to. Is it burning for 12 days?
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah, it is now a cake. So there you go.
Okay.
It's now a cake.
The more you know, the more you know.
And in
Yay.
Sweden, there is
Mhm.
a Yule goat.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Goats.
They make these goat statues out of straw,
Okay.
Oh, that's
which is
cool.
a lot of fun. And the Yule goat
Yeah.
is thought to go back to the Norse tradition where Thor would ride on a chariot pulled by goats, which is not in the Marvel movies and would have made for a much better
No, that's
movie, in
not-
my opinion.
Yeah, honestly. If he wrote a goat, yeah, absolutely.
Right? I am all for this.
Oh, these are cool. Sorry,
Are you
I was
looking
just
at the Yule goats?
Yeah, I was just looking at pictures of the Yule goats. Those are cool. Whoa, that one's big. Well, so I'll show you.
Yeah, let's see these. Oh yeah. That is a
Oh
big one, huh?
wow.
Yeah, and some of them, like they have pictures. Some of them are lit up. This one's really
Oh,
cool.
nice.
This one's much smaller, but he's got a
Oh.
beard,
What?
I need to order a Yule goat. I need a Yule
right?
goat.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're actually
Forget
like
Yule
Elf
goats
on
for
a
everyone.
Shelf. We're doing Yule goats from now on.
Yeah.
Yes, these are pretty cool. Like some of these are legit. Like they have them lit up. Like the really really big ones, they've got them lit up,
Yeah.
and they have them
Mhm.
all different sizes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we all need a Yule goat.
We all
Yep.
need a Yule goat for
Agreed.
Check
sure.
your local Walmart for Yule goats this year.
We're bringing back the Yule goat.
I'm gonna go get an action figure of Thor and sit it on top
Yeah.
of it too.
For real, that would be amazing. That's going to be
So
your
bad.
next Lego set is Thor, but you're going to change it to he's riding a chariot of goats.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Heck yeah.
So, as you can see, all of these traditions have kind of morphed into what we know now as Santa Claus. But that doesn't mean that
Mm.
this tradition is dead. So, still in Germany and Austria, there is a Krampus run that has been going on since at least the Middle Ages.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. And this is like
Tradition.
a fun night where people drink and dress up as Krampus for a parade and they try and scare the spectators. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. So also, if you are around my area, Indiana, Ohio area, there is a Krampus haunted Christmas experience in Columbus, Ohio, which seems like a
Whoa.
history-filled haunted house for Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah,
I need to go.
I'm-
I
need to
know.
be
I
there
really
now.
want to go to it.
I need to be
100%.
there right now.
Okay. Meg, your assignment this year is to do some reconnaissance and go
Yeah.
check it out. And
Yeah,
next
yeah.
year, Cam and I are gonna fly out there.
Right. We'll
Right?
be there.
Sounds like so much fun. I was
And
like,
we'll-
oh my
seriously,
We
God.
could do like the live thing, like people go through those haunted the haunted houses
Oh,
and
yeah.
they like film
Okay.
themselves. We need to do that. We
Yeah.
need to do that. Oh my god.
That's gonna be an episode.
See,
Gonna
and
be all
We need
Blair
to get a
Witch
camera
with Meg.
person.
right.
Just gonna
There you go.
film
Yes,
going on.
yes.
Punching a
Yeah.
Krampus.
Right. Normally, I'm not a huge like haunted house type person, like stuff jumping out at me. No, thank you. But that actually sounds
Yeah,
pretty
that
freaking
sounds
cool.
fun. That sounds
Yeah.
like a lot of fun.
Right.
And it actually doesn't surprise me
safety.
down in Columbus because they've got a lot of German stuff down there. They've got this really good
Okay.
German restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Good sausage, like huge things
Interesting.
of beer, and you can get like your Stein
Do
or
they-
whatever.
Do they do an Oktoberfest?
Oh wow.
I believe they do.
Mm, nice.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Totally off subject.
Yep. But anyway, as you guys mentioned, there was a movie that came out in 2015,
Right.
which is
Krampus.
probably where you know Krampus from. And it had
Yeah.
Adam Scott, Tony Collette, and David Koechner. He's the guy from Anchorman. I cannot
Oh,
remember his name.
I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a 6.2 rating on IMDb and a 66% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it's listed as a
Not
horror
bad.
comedy. I have never seen it though. But you've seen it,
It's
right,
good.
Cam?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I have never seen it.
I
either.
watched it when it came out.
Is it funny?
I don't know if I'd call it funny. I think it's kind of slapstick in some parts of it. I also wouldn't call it a
Interesting.
horror movie either. It's kind of like a weird, I mean, it's scary in some parts, but like kind of like a weird mix.
Okay.
It's an interesting
Yeah.
watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So I'm
I'm
not
gonna
sure
have
if
to-
Cam
Worth-
recommends
worth-
that or not, but
Right.
Worth watching. I would say watch it for sure for Christmas.
Ringing endorsement.
Right,
it's
right,
not
right.
Cam's favorite Christmas movie. We'll put it that way.
Oh, not my favorite Christmas and not my favorite horror. Halloween. Favorite Christmas movie, Gremlins, is so good.
Oh, it is.
Christmas movie top tier. Amazing.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
It kind of falls in line with people being like, Die Hard's my favorite Christmas movie because it happened during Christmas. But yeah,
Yeah.
Don't sound whiny because Die Hard is actually the best
Die
Christmas
Hard
movie.
is a Christmas movie, but I don't think that's the best
Right.
Christmas movie. My favorite is either Jingle All the Way or Scrooged.
Oh, those are
Oh.
good ones.
Those are good
Those
ones.
are good ones.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
those. All right, so petty detail.
Ooh.
The film, the Krampus film, was originally going to be released in November, but the date was
that makes
moved
sense.
to 12/5 to coincide with Krampus night.
Nice.
That's cool. That's cool.
Smart.
Mhm. Yeah,
Smart
and
Yeah.
probably
marketing.
nobody who saw it even realized it.
Mm-mm.
No.
No, probably not.
I was like, oh, horror during Christmas? Awesome. I want
Yeah.
to go back 2 months to Halloween. Bring it to me.
Bring it to
Well, now you know, Cam.
Nice.
And another petty detail, the Catholic Church has tried to ban Krampus at least 3 times.
like the whole story of
The
Krampus.
whole thing, yeah. Once in the 12th century, once in the 1920s, and once as recently as 1934.
No way.
That's wild.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently, he too closely resembled the devil, and the tradition was a little too pagan for the church.
Because
Oh, that's too pagan for the church. Okay. Check yourselves, honestly.
Oh yeah. Well, the basis of a lot of their traditions are
That's
yeah.
Mhm.
Forgive me. All right. So,
Right, no.
But
I got a flight to catch in a week.
right,
I better
yeah.
be careful.
Don't piss off the Catholics.
Yeah.
So the tradition lives on, especially in the Central European countries. Although since the movie came out, the tradition seems to have sprung up more in the U.S. also.
I
Interesting.
can imagine.
Yeah.
I think the United States likes to I guess because it's a melting pot, like we like to run with things that seem fun, in different cultures.
For sure.
Yeah. And if we can grab
big,
something that we're like, oh, this is my heritage, and then change it, then that's what we do.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
We
like
definitely
you said
love doing that.
In Columbus, there's a large German population. Well, that's same in Texas and oddly enough, Georgia. And
really, I did not know that.
That's where they settled.
Yeah.
When they were first coming over from Germany. Well, not first, but at different times that they came over from Germany. But yeah, Texas, right in between Austin and San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
There's a handful of little towns between Austin and San Antonio that have German names, and there's same thing. There's the most random, really good German restaurant
in the middle of some small town in Texas.
Yes, it's insane. Yeah, when I lived there, we stopped one of the times when I was driving between Austin and San Antonio, and yeah, it was recommended to us, and I was like, okay, give it a try. It was really good. I do not remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up, but yeah, it was really good.
It was that good. So if you're in Texas,
yeah, exactly.
Right.
Put a comment and we will let you know what the name of the town is. Yeah. But there you have it. There is our scary tradition. But if you want to scare your children into being good, like apparently all German parents do.
Yeah.
Right.
Does that work? If that works, I need to bring this back.
I don't know, but
bring
it's
old
interesting.
Krampus back in your household.
For real.
Because I'm thinking about doing it in mine. Scare the children to death for Christmas.
Well, and it's funny because I feel like every culture has some kind of scare tactic, if you will.
Right.
Yeah.
So growing up here in New Mexico.
Oh yeah. Don't go in the ditch.
Yep. La Llorona. Because that's how you stay out of ditches and arroyos is La Llorona is gonna get you.
Yeah.
So
we had
it's crazy how each culture has that.
Oh yeah.
We had the boogeyman, or like I told y'all before, the cryptid here's the Rougarou.
Oh right,
the swamps. Yeah. So that type of stuff is don't go out late, especially in the swamp. I mean, you shouldn't be out in the swamp, honestly.
Right, that's just a bad idea.
If you don't know where you're going, you will get lost, but
or eaten by an alligator. Yeah.
Or Right.
But it's the same thing with the ditches. Like, don't go in the ditches because if water comes, you are going to die.
Flash floods are like, they're called flash floods for a reason. They will absolutely
pop up just out of nowhere. Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, just stay out of the ditches and arroyos. Like, I feel like that's common sense, but apparently it's not.
Yeah. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. That's all I can think of now.
Nice.
Yeah. So there you have it. And look up if you want to see some of the Krampus drawings. They are a little creepy. They're kind of scary.
When I was just looking them up, I was like, "Ooh, that's yep."
Yeah, I mean, like it looks like what you think of as the devil, as a demon.
Or a demon. Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, I can see why the Catholic Church was like, no.
Right.
I'm not doing this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's totally not on brand.
But I mean, there are some where they're like, he's holding up the children, and he's got the birch
stick,
and he's beating them. Yeah. So
it's crazy.
It's very interesting art.
Yeah.
I want to say in the movie, I think he eats them.
Well, yeah, because they're gonna try and make it worse than just
it's either he eats them or he has the bag and he puts them in the bag and like they're like gone type of thing. It's something like that. I can't. It's been a long time since I watched it, but yeah, it was crazy. I was like, whoa.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to rewatch it, and me and Monica are gonna have to watch it for the first time.
Yes.
Oh my god, we need to have popcorn.
We're gonna do it on Zoom, so if anybody wants to watch it with us, let us know.
Oh my goodness.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. Have a Merry Krampus Day. Merry Krampus night.
Exactly.
Is that what you say, Mary?
I don't know. I hope you survive to St. Nick's Day.
Yeah. Yeah.
12/6.
Right. Be good. So that all these things don't beat you with birch sticks.
Exactly.
With birch trees, yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
Be petty, my friends. And stay scared of Krampus.
Yes.
Bye.